What's up, everyone? Today we have our full review of the Tecno Pova 6 Neo. This phone packs decent specifications but with one downside. Watch the full review to find out. But first, let's do a quick unboxing. It comes with a MediaTek Helio G99 Ultimate, 8GB of RAM, and a 256GB of storage with no expandable option. We have a 6.7-inch IPS display with a 120Hz refresh rate, a 50 megapixels rear camera, and an 8 megapixels front camera, both capable of shooting 2K resolution and a massive 7000 mAh battery. Inside the box, we have the 12 plus 1 warranty, a Powerlight 84 sticker, a warranty card, a condom case, a power brick, a power cable, and earphones. We have the Speed Black variant here, and this is actually the first Tecno phone I've had that feels solid and durable, with a gamer-friendly design. Navigating this phone is smooth, thanks to its processor, but being Tecno, it also comes with the usual crapware. Out of the box, we have Android 14, heavily skinned with Tecno's own iOS 14. Now, let's talk about the display. Watching videos, texting, browsing, or even checking your photos in bright sunlight is disappointing. Even at full brightness, this is actually the worst display I have encountered since I started reviewing smartphones. Now let's talk about the camera performance. This is actually a step up, not because of the megapixels but because of the quality of the photo it shoots. In this photo, the color is on point and clean. The next sample is another close-up shot. It has a nice bokeh effect, the photo is clean, and the green is not oversaturated like before. In our next sample, the photo is okay, not the sharpest, but definitely usable. In the next photo, we had similar result. But what we notice is that the camera performs very well when your subject is not far away. At night, the camera performs very well with a cinematic look. And this was shot using Super Night mode. In the next photo, you notice less noise in the close subject, but in the background, you notice that the noise is present. In this next photo, even with overwhelming light from a massive screen, the camera was still able to take decent photo. In our next sample, we noticed that the camera performance was no longer heavily influenced by AI shenanigans. Unlike before, this would. Now, using the 8 megapixels front-facing camera, depending on the lighting conditions, you will be able to get a clean shot. In our next sample, we prefer taking selfie photos with default beautification rather than without it, because it makes the photo cleaner and better. At night, it's not the best, but usable. Now, taking video using the rear camera. Regardless of what mode you choose, the quality is the same, but that's what we've observed anyway. And the only difference is that if you use Super Steady mode, you'll get a better shot. At night, using Super Steady mode, you will notice a fuzzy or jelly effect, and if you use the 1080p at 60 frames per second, it will make your scene darker or dimmer. So it's better to use the 2K resolution for night video because it's better out of the two options. Now, using the front camera for video. In the morning, it will definitely take a good video, but be mindful of the lighting conditions. As you have noticed, depending on the light position, the skin tone also shifts or changes. At night, it's not the best, but for a budget phone, it's not bad. Now on to the gaming test. This phone is powered by MediaTek Helio G99 Ultimate. Playing Mobile Legends at maximum settings, the gaming experience is okay, but I've experienced occasional lag and frame drops, especially when the phone starts to heat up. With Call of Duty Mobile at its maximum settings, we've also encountered lag and frame drops, especially once the phone starts to heat up. Lastly, with PUBG Mobile, we've also encountered lag and frame drops with the settings at maximum. Even though we experienced lag and frame drops with the games tested, it didn't significantly affect our overall gaming experience. Overall, if you're looking for a budget-friendly smartphone, this one is worth considering. However, be aware that you'll have difficulty reading, browsing, and even watching content in bright sunlight. Thank you for watching. So if you liked the video, thumbs up, or better yet, subscribe.